Okay. Hi, everyone. Hi, ladies. Hi, sir. This is Jason from Sashes&Scripts, and I want to ask, if in case, let's pretend a scenario where you're in a room with the judges of the Miss Universe pageant, and then they ask you, okay, we only have like 1 minute each of you guys to introduce yourselves to us. How would you do it? And can you tell us more about yourselves?
Should I stand up?
Timer starts now.
Yes. Timer starts.
We have 1 minute. Wala sugar. I'm harmony.
Alright. Well, I think if I had that 1 minute, I would tell a story. And that story would be about my pink sketchbook when I was young. So when I was born in Bahrain, of course, and then I moved to Abu Dhabi pretty soon after I was born, and I've lived there. I lived there before for around 12 years, and then I moved back to Bahrain. But within my time in Abu Dhabi, that was the time that I was diagnosed with my learning disability. When I had social anxiety, I didn't feel as smart as my peers around me. I just didn't feel comfortable in my own skin. But what I learned was that I loved to quietly sketch in my sketchbook. There was this hot pink book that wasn't really a sketchbook, it was partly a planner, but also had some blank pages. So I would draw in there all the time, and I would silently draw. And I think how that connects to me is just, I silently do the work, and I follow what I'm truly passionate about. And it's maybe not the traditional route. I'm not someone that, was an academic person or someone that was into STEM. I was a woman that embraced her creativity. And even going now into Miss Universe, right, like soon after graduation, it's not the traditional route, going straight into Miss Universe after graduation, but I think it is going to benefit me for the rest of my life more than going to college immediately. That's just for me, personally. But I think following what I love, my passions, my art, and coming here to Miss Universe, following that non-traditional route, I will keep on doing that.
So starting with me again, and Lujane said stories make difference. Now it has made difference in my life and in other people's lives. So I'll start with mine, with my journey, how I started, how I made it to Miss Universe. I'll start with the name, the age, the basic information, and then by telling that no matter if there are doors closed on your face, if you have a purpose in life to do something better for yourself, not just for yourself, but for others, the whole universe will help you to achieve it all, to make the difference. You and I can be the change if we work each and every day. And that's something that I've applied in my life, looking at the struggles, me growing up with parents who worked really, really hard to provide us with the basic needs. Many people are privileged and it can be an advantage for them, but for me, my advantage was the struggles that made me a strong person. And I would, through my words, through my stories, I would want to send a message that it doesn't matter if you come from a middle-class family, it doesn't matter if you are from different culture. I come from 1% minority of Pakistan, 1%. And besides all the hurdles, I've made it till here, and I know I will go further. Just by believing in myself and people around me, the ones who encourage me, love me, and support me. Thank you.
So obviously there's the basic introductions that I think you guys already know us enough. But yes, stories are the best way to showcase who you are, what you've been through, your life experience. And if I could just share one thing, even if it's just a minute, I would showcase the fact that I know that I am very fortunate, that I have been surrounded constantly throughout my life by strong women, by independent women, by women who have molded me into the person that I am today, and how that directly reflects onto the Miss Universe organization, and how it is a pageant by women, for women, to empower women. And I think that even just becoming a delegate is opening so many doors for all of us. It is allowing us a bigger platform to do better, to give a voice for those who aren't as fortunate as us, who need to hear the extra push, need to be able to see someone say, you are amazing, every single one of you. And if you do not have the supporting feedback home, if you do not have the voice that you think you have, we will be your voice. I will be your voice. And I will make sure that you are.
Second question. So let's pretend that they're going to crown 3 Miss Universe winners, and those 3 girls are the 3 of you. Okay. So how would you want to spend your entire reign for 1 year on any social cause that you particularly are fond of?
Well, for me, one of my advocacies is empowering children through art and expression. And for me, I want to take this on a global level. With schools, and we're living in a time post-COVID where there hasn't been much money. And schools with budget cuts, arts are the first thing to go. And for me, why I think arts is so important for the world is because with the issues that we have today, we need creative problem solvers. We need people that think in an innovative new way. So we need to have these art programs and these creative programs for children and for artist children to be encouraged to pursue their passions and to think in a more creative way. So that's what I want to do worldwide, is to encourage arts all over for children just like me.
Okay, so for me, it's not just going to be the year. For the year, it's going to be till the time I'm alive. I have to work each and every day. All of us needs to work each and every day. But if I talk about myself, my advocacy, I have to, and they're connected to each other. So I'll start with the second first and then go to the second part. It's education for women, which is very important, especially the ones who are unprivileged, the ones who do not have opportunities, even though they're talented, but they just need a platform, just a push to know what is right, what is wrong, and be that person who they want to be. So first would be education, and then once a person, a woman or a man is educated, it opens many opportunities, many doors. And I want to take over my second advocacy, that is anti-gender bias, to participate in male-dominating fields and tell the world that women are not lesser than anyone. People do say that, oh, a woman cannot be this, a woman cannot be that. No. We can be 50 years old and we can own a company, be a CEO, whatever we want to be. So I really want women to participate in arts and media field, especially coming from a country and being a model in Pakistan, which is not really appreciated. It is as hard-working job as any, and I want to tell people that just celebrate each and every profession and do not differentiate between men and women. We are strong, we are confident, and we can overcome anything. Just don't doubt us. And that will be my message. And it's not just going to be a year, it's going to be a lifetime work for me, and I'm ready to do that each and every day.
I think, as Erica said, all the delegates kind of have this idea or this pressure in their head that if you do win, your reign is 1 year.
Yeah.
And there's so much that we all want to do that I know we're going to exceed. We're going to keep going, even as the crown gets passed on to the next girl. Our voices are not going to be passed on. They stay with you. You will continue to voice your message if you truly care about it. And one of the advocacy I have that's dear to me is similar to Erica, is the empowerment through education, and more importantly, the empowerment of women through education. As I mentioned, I've been very fortunate in my life. I've gone to a private school. I've studied abroad. I am the first Miss Universe Egypt to be trained abroad, which has not been happened before. And it's very important to remember that there are so many people, so many women, so many strong women that can do so much more, but they're simply unaware of their position. They're unaware of the opportunities in front of them. And there was I believe, a UNESCO report that came out recently that said there is approximately 130 million women that are out of school. 130 million women that have so many opportunities that could be there in front of them, but they're simply unaware of it. And I think it is my duty, if I have such a huge platform, to use it for the things that I care about, and to use it to make sure that they are aware that they too can be great. They can be doctors, they can be lawyers, they can be Miss Universes,
Yes.
models,
Yes.
whatever they aspire to be, it is possible.
Thank you, sir, and also thank you for opening doors for women from different countries that wouldn't have this kind of opportunity. And to the ladies competing later on, you have our well wishes. We wish you luck in the competition. Enjoy it. Savor the moment because you only have just a very limited time with,
2 weeks in the
with the competition. And I do hope that more than winning, you leave the competition as better women than you were yesterday. And to our generous sponsors, to our Apostol Dental Cosmetic Center family, thank you very much for this opportunity because we love this kind of opportunities to get to know more of these ladies. So thank you very much.